Wow, what a day it was yesterday. The blurb title is I Will Keep Telling the Truth Until I Die. And the blurb that I wrote goes like this: Those who have been listening to me for a while know that I have been to hell and back over the past year. To say it has been draining is understatement. I nearly died, but I did not believe my time was up. I fought for my very life, only to have PNC Bank's crooked, lying attorneys, Kimberly Rezanka and Karla Fajordo, and I put the other name in there too, but wait, didn't I? And Bruce Kauffman. Okay, I didn't transfer that name into this thing. I added Bruce Kauffman because he was the one that actually did the dirty work. Um, resume their efforts to take my non-mortgaged home, which they accomplished on February 5th. For me, this was devastating. That home was given to me by my spiritual mom, Reverend Dr. Mary Horgan, to continue the ministry in which I've been involved for decades. As I've made plain, had I known this would happen, I would not have fought for my life a year ago. I still don't know how I will find my own place or what my future holds, but this I know: I will keep telling the truth until I die. I wrote that about 18 hours ago, right around 6 o'clock this morning, or yesterday morning, I mean. And it was interesting because 3 to 4 hours later, I'm sitting at the computer and I thought I was going to die. I mean, I had 3 heart attacks, folks, after my operation for the stroke. I had three heart attacks, and I went to the hospital on each one. Okay, I had a heart attack yesterday. I didn't call a doctor. I didn't call anybody, uh, but it was a heart attack. I mean, I've had 3 of them in the past. I know what it feels like. I know the left arm gets all numb. I know the pain that rises from the chest on the left side, and the shoulder is numb. And I had a heart attack, and I laid down and prayed and focused energy and breathed deeply, and it dissipated after, I don't know, 15 minutes, give or take a little bit. Uh, and then it wasn't very much, maybe 5 minutes after it dissipated, the phone rings. And it's a friend from another part of the United States who is coming into the money. The monies that have been promised are starting to be distributed. And he has said that he's going to help me get into a house and make sure that I have some money so that I can get situated. And he also encouraged me along some other lines, and we'll see what happens there. Uh, but I wrote that blurb, and I almost died, or felt like I was going to die. And then I get a possible solution to my living situation. We'll see what happens and what develops there. But I want to go back just for a bit here to those attorneys. Kimberly Rezanka was the attorney for the bank from the beginning, way back 10 and going on 11 years ago now. And after 4 or 5 years into the thing, they still hadn't sold the house because it was in my name. I'm talking about Dr. Mary's house on Merritt Island. And I hadn't paid taxes on it. But anyway, she contacted me and wanted power of attorney to be able to sell the house. And we worked out orally an agreement that yes, I will grant you power of attorney provided you give me clear title to my home so that I don't have to worry my ministry doesn't get affected, that I can maintain my home and my ministry. She agreed. I put it in writing in an affidavit submitted to the court immediately, as I did all the time because I don't trust lawyers. And sure enough, she never followed up with the paperwork that she had promised. She's a liar. She's a damn liar. And she, Kimberly Rezanka, is the one responsible for all of the grief that I've had to go through and all the pain and the suffering and everything else because she's a damn liar. And I want you to hear this, Kimberly Rezanka. I hope somebody forwards it to you so you can hear me saying it. If you want to call, charge me with slander, you go ahead and charge me with slander. But you're the damn liar. And you deserve to have everything taken away from you because you've gotten it through lying, not through telling the truth. And of course, Karla Fajordo and Bruce Kauffman. Bruce Kauffman was the one that kept showing up in court. I don't know him. His name wasn't on he wasn't the primary attorney. Karla Fajordo was the primary attorney, but I don't think I ever met her, or even I might have talked to her, but I don't think I ever met her in person. I wouldn't know her if I ran into her. I would know Kimberly. In any case, these people unscrupulously lied in the ability to take my house. When they put me in court, they wouldn't let me bring anything up except for the 2014 lawsuit, which was a brand new lawsuit. They wouldn't let me go back to the 2005 one. That was irrelevant. No, that's where all the relevance came from. That's where everything came from. And I'm telling you the truth. And I challenge anybody that knows the facts to rebut this. But I don't want you to argue with me because I'll just delete you. So I really don't. I don't want you to try to, say, well, blah, 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 blah. No, this is the way it really happened. What I'm telling you is how it happened. And I'm going to keep telling the truth. Now, I'm not going to bring that up because there's other truths that are coming. I had a long talk with the person who's helping me, providing some financial stuff for me so that I can get my own place. And we talked about a lot of things. And there's a lot of changes in the works. And the cabal is going to go under. The cabal is going to pay for the crimes that it has committed against humanity, especially at the highest levels. But in my particular instance, I'm going after Kimberly Rezanka especially because she's the one that broke the whole thing and lied. And I still own the house in Merritt Island. Even though it's been torn down, that property is mine because you never fulfilled your thing, and you cannot lawfully transfer property without signatures. And you never had my signature to sell that property. You never had it. You promised it, but you never fulfilled your part of the deal. You are a liar, lawyer. Same difference. And my experience, even with lawyers that want to help me, they don't help because they're bar lawyers. They serve the bar. They don't serve the people. They don't serve truth. They don't serve justice. They serve the bar. And the bar is a criminal operation set up by the Vatican and the City of London and Washington, D.C. as the military arm of it. And it's all corrupt. It's all crooked. So as I said, I'm going to keep telling the truth till I die, but I don't want to dwell on this. I want to dwell on the positive things that are happening. And the cabal is being revealed. Lots of people realize that our governments are lying because they have been allowed lawyers to come in and hold public office, which was forbidden in the original Constitution. Anyway, thank you for listening, and namaste.